Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're here near the end of the game, right outside of Threshold, just having to talk with the remainder of our party here and get ready to go into, does it even, does it say, into Threshold. I was wondering if it had like a different name. But before we do that, let's go ahead, make the rounds, talk to everybody one more time. Arsinoe. Arsinoe casts a disapproving glance at the fortress. The demons have completely neglected the fortifications here. They are in complete disarray. However, this plays right into our hands. What are you doing here? I fulfill my duty to Abadar, of course. I am not afraid of chaos, so I go into a world of savagery and grief to bring the light of civilization, law, and order. Can you help me with something before the attack? As before, I can help you cast the necessary spells, and if you wish to recuperate, I will make sure that your rest is not disturbed. I'm glad that you are here with us. May Abadar keep you, Commander. I see that you have brought the Altar of Abadar here to the Threshold. The Crusader army needs protection from the corruption of the Abyss, as do you, Commander. I am deeply flattered that the privilege of granting such protection has been given to me and my god. I need to catch my breath. Rest, Commander. A hard battle lies ahead. Actually, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna do that after I talk to anybody or everyone. I just don't know if like there's gonna be a I don't know, some sort of fight in between now and going into the fortress. With his head thrown back, Venture Captain Hiller grimly looks at the Threshold fortress. So, all that stuff that has tormented our Aveston for centuries sprawled out of this dump. Raise this place down to the very foundation, Commander. Why did you come? As a man of honor, I cannot stand away or stay away. I've been at war with demons my whole life, and if there's anything I can do for you in the last battle, I'm ready to risk my head. What can you do? You may want to strengthen your unit with a couple of experienced mercenaries for the coming assault. Either that, or you will need to train your comrades in new combat tactics. I can help you with both. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we don't need any. Storyteller. The old elf stands frozen. It is unclear whether he is listening closely to the sounds coming from the fortress, contemplating something, or just dozing. Upon hearing your footsteps, he respectfully ducks his head. Commander. How did you end up right in the thick of the battle? The storyteller smiles softly. This is not my first battle, Commander. I know how to defend myself, and the thunder of a fight has never stopped me from getting into another adventure. I have come to witness great things, and some unsightly demons will not dare to get in my way. Will you help us in the battle? A blind man is hardly what you will need when storming a fortress. I will stay here among the soldiers guarding the gates against uninvited guests. If you manage to seize any artifacts whose nature you wish to know, bring them to me and I'll read their stories. What do you think lies ahead for me? My gift is useless here. This story has yet to be written, and the quill is in your hands, Commander. I appreciate you coming here, right to the heart of the fight. How could I miss a story like this? I wish to witness it, not listen to the retelling in years to come. We took only essentials on the assault and were forced to leave the Prestidigitator golem behind. Can you use your magic to transport it here? If it makes it any easier to complete your mission, Commander, I will do so gladly. I'm sure, he's good in a fight, to an extent. Valexia. Aw, this is more entertaining than I thought. I don't regret partaking in this carnage. Still shocked that you're alive.
Chief, is there any chance, even a tiny one, that we can just, call this whole thing off now and go home?
Woldriff is nervously biting his nails, and his tail is swishing from side to side, stirring up clouds of dust.
Before, I would have just made a run for it, but I can't do that now. Something is holding me back, and I really don't like the thought of leaving you high and dry. See what you turned me into?
Have I turned you into a hero, maybe? Have I finally made a real crusader out of you? You've survived countless battles. Why are you scared now? Why are you scared now?
This feels different somehow. It's the end, see?
Yeah.
After this, nothing will be like it was before. Some will die, some will survive, but it'll all be totally different. And I'm kind of used to it now. To you and all this. We're like friends, I guess. Just try not to die. I can't stand being sad, so don't do that to me.
Everything will be fine. And if it isn't, well, it was nice knowing you. I promise you'll have no cause to be sad. Pull yourself together. Today could be the most important day of your life. Yeah, pull yourself together.
Maybe for you it is. You're the Crusade commander and all that. But for me, today is just one big mess I managed to get myself into. My life starts after this is over. I just want to make sure I live to see after. And I want you to live to see it too. Either way, whether you win or lose, goodbye, Chief. After this battle, I'll never set foot on Galerion again. But in the Abyss, I'll always remember how much you did for me.
I mean, to be fair, I'll be living in the Abyss too, probably. Or at least visiting on a regular basis.
And despite all the dangers, I can still get you my wares, even from here. So if you need anything, Chief, you know where to find me.
Alright. Do you have anything new? Let's see. Electric Rose. Screaming Reaper, Crushing Burden. Nothing I need. But I can sell you stuff. What? I really don't have... Oh, this is magical. Okay. Sell it all. Was I going to use either of these things? Any of these masks? I don't think so. I think I was happy with what I had. Alright, so that's Ninny or Woljif. Let's talk to Ember.
You're going to fight? Are we going to die?
The elf girl's tear-filled gaze does not linger on you for long before dancing away again. We have a battle to fight. We have to win. If you're afraid, I don't have to take you into the battle with me. What are you going to do when the war is over? We have a battle to fight. We have to win.
Have to? But nobody ever does the things that they have to do, the things they should do. Everybody talks about duty, and then they go and die. That's how you're talking now. You'll probably die now. And everyone else. And me, too.
If you're afraid, I don't have to take you into battle with me.
No, you'll leave me here and go off and die, and then I'll be left all alone. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Please? If we're all going to die, I want to die too.
My god, this is so heartbreaking. What are you going to do when the war is over?
The war is going to be over. There has always been war. Can it really end?
Let's go. It's time to fight.
I'm scared. Please don't die.
Ah, man. Greyboar.
Not a bad spot to end this war. Formidable, menacing. It has a certain style about it.
Taking an unhurried puff of his pipe, Greyboar eyes the fortress with satisfaction.
Seeing as our contract is coming to an end, Commander, let me just say that you are the most impressive client I've ever had the pleasure to work with. And a highly lucrative pleasure it's been, too.
I bet if you have any amount of money that I have, then you are set for life, my friend. You don't regret taking up my offer.
Of course not. Where else would I have had so many adventures? Besides, it's thanks to you that I've been able to add so many accomplishments to my service record, which will boost my rates in the future. You know, it's jobs like this, the ones that are both fun and pay well, that make me love what I do.
Don't tell me you've crawled right into the maw of the abyss for the sake of gold.
Well, it sure wasn't in the name of Iomedae. Of course, money's not the be-all and end-all. You dimwits need someone with a clear head on your side, someone to watch your back. I know how you hero types love sacrificing yourselves at the drop of a hat.
Greyboar struggles to maintain his deadpan expression, but his mouth breaks into a smile despite his efforts. Let me try whatever it is you've been smoking all this time. A pungent but not wholly unpleasant aroma assaults your nostrils as your lungs fill with the hot smoke. You bring the full force of your will to bear against the sudden urge to cough and smoothly hand back Greyboar's prized possession.
It's strong stuff from Garand. What do you think?
Not bad tobacco you've got there. Greyboar accepts his pipe back from you, holding it like a pressed treasure.
Of course. It's worth its weight in gold. It's one of my little weaknesses that I refuse to give up.
Greyboar nods in satisfaction. Time is money. We shouldn't squander it.
Now you're talking. Why don't you show me who it is we need to kill to win this war? Aurilu Vorlesh? I'll wish that lady sweet dreams with unalloyed pleasure.
Unalloyed pleasure. Alright, well, since we don't have a romance, I guess it doesn't matter. I usually say the romance.
This is it then. The final push. The last battle where the great heroes will vanquish Aurilu Vorlesh and close the world wound, ridding Galarian of a deadly threat.
I usually save the romances for last, but we never got one. Camellia casts her eyes over the fortress's stone walls.
That is how the chronicles will tell it, I'm sure. You know very well, my friend, that this was never my war. I was merely following the person who offered me protection. I could not have cared less where you led me. And I still do not care about the cause for which we are fighting. I probably ought to have cast you off, rather than lay my head on the chopping block alongside yours. But I've grown attached to you now. I don't like the idea of you perishing in this place. That is why I shall help you win.
Camellia looks at you. Thank you for your honesty, Camellia.
Don't thank me. Not here, not now. I simply felt that I ought to tell you the truth. Nothing more. It seems I have grown overly sentimental after all our travels.
Now is not the time for doubts. Together we will win.
Rush headlong into battle, come what may. I approve of this plan.
Camellia hides a smile behind her hand. Ninio!
I am calculating the likelihood of your victory. Taking into consideration the fortifications of Threshold, the long period it has been under demon control, and Aurilu Vorlesh, who is personally overseeing the defense, I would give the Crusaders a 30% chance of success at most.
That's not bad odds. With brows furrowed, Ninio is feverishly writing something on a crumbled piece of paper. She looks up at you and sighs.
Of course, the presence of an illustrious scholar of Galarian in your ranks, meaning me, immediately increases your chances by 5%.
Are you afraid?
Fear is an unproductive emotion that typically gets in the way of a good experiment. And I've never indicated that I do not support my loyal follower in his battle against the demons. I simply calculated your chances of success.
Whatever our chances, we're not backing down.
If you win, I'll make sure to mention you in my encyclopedia. Aha! With that as an incentive, your chances have increased by 5%. Consider this my contribution to your victory.
Alright, so now we're at 40%. Nice. Or was the 5 already included in the 30%? Whatever. I like the implication here is that if we don't win, I won't be an encyclopedia. That's not good. Alright. Let's keep moving up. Darren.
At last, this irksome crusade is drawing to a close.
Darren's smile reveals nothing beyond his usual genteel insouciance. Yeah, that word.
All right. It hasn't been that irksome. All in all, it was a fine adventure, and the company was more than adequate. The most important outcome of today, of course, will be that I shall be immortalized in works of art depicting the Fifth Crusade as the most attractive crusader.
I think Arushale might have something to say about that. I see you're not afraid of the fight ahead. It's only a battle against the worst horrors of the world wound, after all.
Perhaps I should reconsider. No. Others can be afraid. But I know who our leader is and what he is capable of. I have never seen you fail to rise to a challenge, no matter how impossible. So leave me and my optimism be. We will win. If anyone should be afraid, it is the wretches inside Threshold.
I like it. Well then, onward to victory.
And to the victory feast, I trust?
Hopefully. Windu?
So, this is where it all ends. When I first crossed paths with you in Neathholm, I never thought I'd end up in the very heart of the World Wound. You certainly know how to enjoy yourself.
Whistling a jaunty tune, Windwalk stares dead ahead, her eyes cold and clear.
I suppose now is the time to thank you for that. After everything we've gone through together, it's strange to think that I once planned to spend my whole life in those horrible catacombs under Chronobris. I know this won't sound much in the spirit of the Crusade, but betraying Hosilla was the best decision of my life.
It sure was. We've seen what happens to you if you don't join us, and it's very similar to Lan's, and very, very sad. Have you already decided what you'll do after we win?
Of course. I'll find the largest pile of spoils, sit down on it, and scare off anyone who even thinks of stealing any of it. It's almost as if you don't know me at all.
You'd make a good dragon. It's time. Let's show them what the Underground Crusaders are made of.
Our years of exile have given us quite the score to settle. And today, the demons will pay for everything.
Olberg,
So this is it then? Threshold. A grubby little spot, isn't it? Looking around, I'm thinking to myself, maybe if we'd built it somewhere else, not in this god's forsaken hole, somewhere nicer, maybe than Arilu, as her name, wouldn't have revolted. Maybe there would have been no invasion.
yeah, maybe with like a good view of like, I don't know, a waterfall or something. That'd be nice, huh?
But anyway, what's the use in wondering? Well, War Chief, are you ready? Ready to thrash all these Fae and Oglins and other Puxies? Ready to boot that king of the grasshoppers back to his magical beetle land?
Maybe it would have been better never to build Threshold at all.
But then, what would we have done with all the witches and mages?
Execute them on the spot.
Oh, you're a bloodthirsty one, aren't you?
Yep.
It would have made them revolt all the sooner, if they had the chance.
Yes, but exactly, if they had the chance.
And then, if you think about it, mages aren't the problem. The problem's them Oglins and Fae that were chomping at the bit to get into our world. Without Arilu, Discari, that dirty bug, would have just found other allies. Like my worthless brother.
Olberg spits on the ground. After all this time, you could at least try to remember that we're fighting against demons, not Fae.
Still not long enough for me to know the difference between all the kinds of foul creatures. Remembering their names isn't my job. My job is beating them so hard they don't remember their own.
A simple man. What are you going to do after we win?
What am I not going to do? That's the easier question. In war, there's only two things you can do. Kill and die. In times of peace, there's no end to the things a man can do. I think I'll head to Gundren. After all their hardships, they could do with my help.
And now we fight.
Fight! For Sarkoris! For the Oles clan! For the War Chief!
For the War Chief. For the Horde. Arushle.
Here we are. The heart of the wound. The huge and terrifying citadel of the Abyssal forces. When I was a humble succubus, we feared to speak of it even in a whisper. And now, we're about to kick down the door and race this place to the ground. What a perfect time to have switched to the winning side.
She's great. How about a kiss for good luck?
You truly are crazy. You're not even afraid of tangling tongues with the Abyss itself. If the Demon Lords were slightly less stupid, they'd run away from you as fast as they could. Come here.
Oh my. Ursula licks her lips hungrily. You don't regret turning against your own kind? Well, I mean, technically she's with me, so it's not really.
My kind? You think I have any familial affection for them? All demons do is slaughter each other. And in your party, I've gained power and influence that I could only dream of in the army of a demon lord. Joining you is the best decision I'd ever made.
What are you going to do after we win?
Enjoy myself.
Rushle gives you an enigmatic smile, letting you guess at her meaning. Are you ready? Then to battle.
Oh, you know me, I'm always ready. Let's see if those fools in the fortress are ready for what we have in store.
Hell yeah. Okay. That's everyone, I believe. Actually, there's Chief Soul down here. I don't think he's gonna have anything to say, but we'll check it out just in case. Ooh. Hopping from one rock to another is exhausting. We'll make our stand here. Good luck. Alright, let's sleep. You catch my breath. And we're gonna have our Conflagrant Taco here. +4 to all ability scores for a day. And we can make quite a few of these, so we'll be good. 100% chance of making it. Rest. No conversations. Straight to business. Alright, so all of our ability scores are up +4. It's gonna make us even stronger. God, that's such a good recipe. Yeah, we're at 58 strength now. Man, that's huge. Even our charisma with all its, my unclean gift is high. Alright. It's time. Oh, I forgot. We've got our sword, or Sword of Valor here. The Sword of Valor is fluttering in the wind triumphantly. My personal chest, nothing in it. Okay. Into Threshold, guys. Will we ever come out again? At the gates of Threshold, the darkness is dense and viscous, like a brew in a cauldron. The darkness seems to devour all light pouring in from outside. But the danger lies not only within. The companions you don't take into the final battle will remain here to guard their approach to Threshold, and they must be ready to fight as well. I think they are. There's not really a whole lot of them left, but look into the darkness. For a moment, you think you can see blurred silhouettes inside, but then you realize that it was just your eyes playing tricks on you. Whatever's lurking in this darkness, it now lies low, waiting for you. Requires the Azada mythic path. Interesting. Okay, enter the fortress. Wait, she didn't get off death's door. That's annoying. Okay, so these four can stay behind. Yeah, they'll be able to handle anything. Hopefully. Yeah. The silent speech. I probably said something super inspiring there. Or maybe it was so uninspiring they decided to cut it. Probably stuttered a lot. It was like me reading. Had to say the word consciousness. Alright. Buff. Gotta make sure we keep the Relu safe. Oh. You hear the sound of laughter, and then the Lady of Shadow begins to speak. You do not disappoint me, my chosen. Your performance has been flawless. I hope you will continue to impress me, and that you will do what needs to be done in the end. Stop playing games. I do not belong to you, and neither will my victory. What do you want from me? Do you know what lies ahead? If you truly desire victory, why don't you join the battle yourself? What do you want from me? Isn't it customary among mortals for a noble lady to bless her knight before the final battle? Well, why can I not do the same? Do you know what lies ahead? Better than anyone, and yet not well enough. You are about to confront the most lethal, powerful, and capable servant I've ever had. She is unmatched in her abilities, but you are her creation, her masterpiece. You are the only one who stands a chance of stopping her. The creation must surpass the creator. If you truly desire victory, why don't you join the battle yourself? Why? You are doing perfectly well on your own. Everything is going exactly as I had hoped. Well, I have to go. Stay a moment longer. There's still a small matter that I wish to address. I want to reward you for your loyalty. After all, you have accepted my profane gift. You have chosen to serve me. Therefore, I will bestow upon you a token of my favor. The world will know that you are my champion. I hereby crown you with this wreath that are woven from the darkest, most insidious shadows of the abyss. Wear it with pride, my champion. Received Darkness Caress. Oh shit. This headband of perfection +8 allows its wearer to add their charisma bonus to all damage they dealt by ranged weapons. Headband of perfection +8. I don't think that's gonna matter. Let's see. Wait. Oh, wow. I mean, I know I don't do any range attacks, so it'll probably be better for, like, somebody else, but I've got to wear it. Is that it right there? Let me see. Hide headgear. Oh, headgear is off. What's it look like? Ooh. You don't see my beautiful face, though. It is cool looking, though. I like it. Wait, is that really... This is the mask, right? If I take that off. Oh, I like that. Can I just show that? Is there an option just for face gear? No. Damn. Well, I'm gonna show my face. Alright. Before we keep going, let's go ahead and get our quiver going, so I don't forget about that again. We're good at 5. That should be enough for a while. One more. And then I keep forgetting to do these, but we need to make sure we do that. Alright. Let's move forward. Desolating Galu Stormcaller. Hey guys. For an entire century, we've been protecting mortal kind from you accursed demons. We are the warriors of the Wardstone, who have been set free, and we are here to honor the debt of our liberator. Oh shit.
Save the last one for me.
That's cool. That is cool. Alright. Let's start off with a bang here. Alright, killed a couple of them with that.
You're irrelevant.
Got a Shadow Demon going in. And attacking me. That's rude.
You won't recover.
That's not good. Okay, good. And then Inspire Rage and Haste. And then you charge in and, well, let's Rage. Good. Killed him. Charge them. Damn locust swarms. Here come the angels. Good, they're taking the brunt of the attacks here. You're gone.
Beg me to stop. You should have listened to reason.
Good. Move up.
Indulge me and die quickly.
Move in. Wonder if this adds the charisma damage. Can I see that? Okay. Plus 40. Maybe it does? I don't actually know. So much damage though. Maximized all the time. Good job, angels. Oh, I didn't see that guy died. Alright. How big is this place, by the way? I don't remember. I remember like these twirling, spiraling tornadoes, but besides that, I don't remember a whole lot.
I will pierce your heart.
Good. Turn this on. And I guess we'll do this. Okay, move up. Do that. A little bit of fire on him. Alright, blast him.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I don't know why she doesn't always get like a second attack on that. Forget how that works. Alright, you're on the locust swarm.
die.
And now you die. God, so strong. I love him. I love him. Okay, we got a trap up ahead. And disarm that for us. Very good. Zorgus, rip the mortal apart. Baphomet will pay me handsomely for his head. I regret having to kill you, but I must listen to my mother. Who are you? And why do you have a name? Is it just so you can die more easily?
They'll beg me to stop.
Yep, you listen to your mother. Very good, everyone. Ow, 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 ow.
You won't recover.
Ow, stop it. It's rude. Good damage. Alright, you're gonna want to turn that on. Move up. Insult me. Ow. Okay, kill them. Good. You on him? Girl, you're not allowed to miss. Please. And to kill these succubus. Oh, that one's running. Good.
Indulge me and die quickly.
You should have listened to reason. You're irrelevant. I'll remove this obstacle.
Irrelevant. Come in here.
See to your demise.
Let's get rid of them. Alright, finish him off. Very good. Alright, we gotta chase this guy. Where is he? Got him. Try and run from me. Alright, loot all them. Ooh. Elven notes. Okay, we got another elven note. So when is the actual point of no return then?
Onwards.
I actually don't remember. Is it gonna tell me? I should probably save in case it doesn't. Wow, I'm low on health. What the heck? Oh, I'm not actually low on health. I don't know what that was. Let's go ahead and heal myself up a bit though. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. I have so much health. I have too much health. It'd be nice if that worked. It doesn't. Okay. That's good enough. Alright. What do we have up here? I'll loot you. Why not?
Over there.
Hey guys. Oh, I can attack you first. Well, that's nice.
I'll tear your throat out.
Mind over muscle.
Should have just moved up. You come around to this thing. You'll disarm it.
I will
Move up.
pierce your heart.
Alright, do that. We're still, what am I trying to say? Do that.
Beg me to stop.
Good. Anyone on them? I happen to be able to do one of these on them, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't kill the locusts? I thought it would. It's my bad. Alright, go ahead and do this. Can I not? Okay, kill the locust then. Damn it, man. I didn't even see that guy was here. I should have attacked him first.
And now, you die.
Man, I got a lot of, like, debris in my face. Okay. Get in here.
Precision and
Good, they're gone. Windrog on him.
For me.
Okay, finish him off. These storm callers are really difficult. Alright, where'd that guy go? Chase him down.
To reason.
Get in there.
Demand your blood.
God damn it. Where's this guy at? Oh, you're all way up there. What if I turn that off? Can I hit you then? Yeah. Nice. A little bit more damage. Alright, I guess we'll just send everybody up here. We're gonna trigger more fights this way, but... Alright, you can get this guy. Good.
They'll beg me to stop.
Can we get this on him? No.
This obstacle.
Come on up.
You are today's sacrifice.
Almost killed him. Devastating greater apocalyptic locust. What a name.
And die quickly.
Come on. I don't want you to go like too far in, so we're just gonna go here. Okay, they're dead. Oh my god, we killed. This is so. This is frustrating, huh? Hi guys. Oh god.
I'll rip you apart.
Move over here. Damn it. Alright. Move up.
Mind over muscle.
Moving everyone up. Yeah, the one guy's that's gonna be. Guess we kinda need to get you in here, huh? I wonder if I can go here and turn summon those guys and maybe they'll attack them. Maybe.
This condition is irrational.
Damn it, man.
I will pierce your heart.
I think this cloak of fear might be more trouble than it's worth. Alright, haste. Okay. We gotta kill you next. I can't charge either one of them. Let me move up. This is gonna hurt.
Go for their hearts.
Okay.
And now you die.
Goodbye, Darren, I think. God damn, dude, that's... These guys are, like, super overpowered. No! God damn it, man. That's so frustrating. Because we'd win if that didn't happen. Every time in this situation.
World in crimson.
But for whatever reason, we
You won't recover.
have that problem. God, that's annoying. Again, I still don't know what's doing it. Like, I have no idea. Okay, I almost killed him if you weren't blind. Okay, do I have anything that's gonna save us here? Did I get out of range of her? Oh my god. Alright, turn that back on, I guess.
Indulge me and die quickly.
She's not hitting though. It sucks that they have the same that move so many times.
Trust you.
I don't know why you trusted me. I think we need to take that cloak of fear off. It's very pointless. You need to go on this side of him.
The spirits demand your
And maybe
blood.
that'll make it so we'll be alright.
So this is how it feels.
Oh. Now it's just me. And I can't move. So it's over. Because he's just gonna do this to me. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, we need to take that cloak off. We don't have a spare cloak for her, I don't think. So, but yeah, that's just... like, it's a good cloak if I was having, like, difficulty in a specific fight, I feel like. But now it's just causing me not to be able to prepare for the next fight. It's just one fight after another. Or it's not even one fight after another. It's all the same fight. It's this one, right? Yeah. Alright, take it off. I don't have another cloak for you, so you're going cloakless. Alright. So. We gotta do all these fights again. That's fine, though. That's fine, though.
Pay attention.
Hi there. Alright, kill them.
Save the last one for me.
Charge. I love her move that like does the paralyzation. That's really cool. That is cool. Oh, that was the wrong move. Oops. I missed? That ain't right.
Listen to reason.
I know I was allowed to miss.
You won't recover. I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, it's one down.
Out of my sight.
Good. Teleport to him. Excuse me. What? Game, come on.
Indulge me and die quickly.
Alright, kill these guys.
They'll beg me to stop.
It's fun.
Spirits demand your blood.
Oh my god, just kill him, please. Like, it looks like I should be able to charge there, but, like, I guess not.
Mind over muscle. I will pierce your heart.
We're getting completely slapped here.
I'll rip you apart.
This is... I hate these characters, man.
Today's sacrifice.
I hate them so much. And now he's gone into a rage. It's so frustrating.
And now you die.
And these guys can't hit him.
Heal me quickly.
Go for their hearts.
Good damage there. At least he's doing good damage to him. But yeah, it's...
You're irrelevant.
it is a little annoying.
You won't recover.
My wounds pile on.
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright, kill him. Thank you. We don't want to go anywhere near Manorak, so...
Indulge me and die.
Good damage.
Quickly.
Hopefully she takes him down, but doesn't look like that's happening.
Mind over muscle.
This is not.
Thank you.
Spirits demand your your blood.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Anything new?
Ninio, resurrect her. This is going well, isn't it?
I need spirits.
Okay. Everybody group up. You need to heal up, you guys. Yeah, you can just use those. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Do we have... Oh, man, I don't know if we have... Do we have protection of elements on anybody? I think Camellia might have it.
I'll watch
You?
your back.
Yeah. They like to do the ice thing. So get some resist cold for a little bit. I guess I got to heal myself up too. Yeah, drink both of those. Go by type, so I don't have to search for them that hard. Okay, so do I have like any like critical? Yeah. Use those instead. It'd be so great if the until fully healed thing worked for this. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's reapply any buffs for Ruchelet. Alright. Let's save it. Because I don't want to do that fight again. This time we have two of them to deal with, so we desperately need to get Manorak like pounced on them from the get-go here. But we can start one of these on you. Well, we take you guys down pretty quickly.
I'll remove this obstacle. You're irrelevant.
Good damage. We're gonna rage. Kill them. Alright, you're gonna come up here.
You
Onto
are
them.
today's sacrifice. I will pierce your heart.
Okay, we do have the surprise round to work with, or we did. So that's good. Can we get you to hold them? Because that would be great. Damn it. We got the archer at least, so that's not the worst thing. Okay, you're moving up here. Hit them. Okay, you're on him.
For their hearts. And now
You're on them.
die.
Good damage. Ow. Okay. Oh, she hit me? Alright, finish them off.
Match for me. No, not like this.
Honestly, I thought they were going to be dead. Yeah, I'm really dropping the ball here. I don't know how much health they have. Dispel all that shit on him. Kill him. I can't believe we did. How are we not doing more damage? What the heck? Oh, we're not hasted. Oh, shit.
I'll cut you wide open.
This condition is irrational.
Oh my god, man. This is so frustrating.
You won't recover.
That's just... yeah. Please kill him. How are we not... How is he not dead? I don't understand. We never
Spirits demand your blood.
take more than one round to kill anything. This isn't how it's supposed to be.
Indulge me and die quickly.
Luckily, the archers are going after Manorak.
Out of my way!
Am I blinded? God damn it.
You are today's sacrifice.
Good.
I will pierce your heart.
Okay. Got some negative levels on him. That'll help out a little bit.
Go for their hearts.
This is the messiest fight we've had all game, it feels like.
Die.
I guess it is fitting that, you know, this is happening at the end here.
Crimson.
That's good. Alright, get him.
You won't recover.
Can you charge them? Yeah. I hope we have some cure blindness.
Indulge me and die quickly.
There we go. Phew. Okay. So we need to cast where's my resurrections? I have 2, right? Yeah. Cast 1 on her. Luckily we have plenty of diamonds too. And 1 on you. Okay.
Prove I'm the best.
Luckily her burn doesn't like come back or reset. Go ahead and heal both of you up. I know it looks like fast healing's doing its work on you guys, but it's not like we don't have tons of potions. It's mainly just you. I don't have tons of, well, I guess I have tons of scrolls for, but it just takes forever. But we got to make sure you don't, not you. You got to make sure you don't die, or even get close to death, because then you go crazy and start killing me. And that's hard to deal with. Alright, save it. Loot him. Loot him. Loot him. Okay. We didn't miss anything over here, did we?
Head on.
Yeah, I'm on the lookout for any notes that we might have. Okay, up we go. God, I can only imagine how hard this was for Manarak. Or not Manarak, Barad.
Got it.
I don't even know how I managed to do this place.
I lead. You follow.
Hello, anybody home? Are all the demons dead? Did they win?
Onwards.
What a crazy place this is. This is inside a fortress, by the way. This looks important. Let's save it again. Integrity compromised. Planar balance factor displaced. Maintain the structure at any cost. Maintain the structure. Is this the DLC thing? This might be the DLC thing. I don't think we're gonna do it. I forget what it's called. The first DLC that came out. I did it with Barad. So if you are interested in seeing it, you can check that out. But I don't really think Manarak is gonna care. The quivering pile of metal bears little resemblance to a living creature. The voice that addresses you is the only sign of its sentience. Identification process complete. Crusaders recognized. Crusaders are enemies of Aurelia Vorlish. Initiating protocol. Communication with a potential ally. Step 1. A request. Crusader, I ask you to attack and kill me. Who are you? Name, Emezlin. Creature type, inevitable. Status, prisoner. Objective, termination. Why do you want me to kill you? Necessity. My existence sustains the energies and the integrity of the Threshold Fortress. The Threshold Fortress protects Aurelia Vorlish. Conclusion. My existence sustains the enemies of order. My existence must be terminated. Obstacle. Existing protocols. Self-destruction is prohibited. Self-defense is permitted. If you attack me, you will activate my self-defense protocols. I will defend myself. I will be destroyed in battle. This scenario fulfills the objective and does not contradict existing protocols. Conclusion. The Crusaders need to reach the most secure areas of the Threshold Fortress. My death will cause the collapse of Threshold's defenses. Therefore, the Crusaders must terminate my existence in order to achieve their objectives. Risk assessment. My death may cause some of the fortress's exterior structures to collapse. It may become difficult to return to the entrance of the fortress. Okay, so this is the point of no return. Can you explain to me in detail what will happen if you die? Chaos will prevail. The defensive and load-bearing magical structures that sustain the integrity of Threshold will be destroyed. There's a high risk that the fortress's exterior walls and gates will collapse. However, my death will also destroy the defenses around the heart of Threshold where Aurelia Vorlish is situated. The heart of Threshold is the heart of the World Wound. This location is currently inaccessible to Crusaders. Therefore, the Crusaders require my termination. Can I ask you some questions? Initiating protocol. Provide information to a potential ally. I am ready to respond. How did you get here? I was on a deep reconnaissance mission. I was sent by the Axiomites of Axis to investigate a strange new disturbance in the Threshold Fortress, but I was captured by Aurelia Vorlish and her demonic allies. Since then, I have remained both her prisoner and her test subject. The Inevitable's essence is used to stabilize the structures that sustain the Threshold Fortress. What can you tell me about Threshold? The Threshold Fortress is the central location of the load-bearing magical structures that enable the World Wound's existence. The Threshold Fortress is the most stable part of the Wound, the only part that is minimally affected by the principal chaos of the Abyss. This paradox should not lead to confusion. The Threshold Fortress remains in a state of quiescence, but this is not its natural state. Aurelia Vorlish uses external sources of power to prevent its destabilization. This is the purpose I unwillingly serve. I supply the power necessary to sustain the Threshold Fortress. Why does she have you out here? That's the question, right? She did this on purpose, right? What can you tell me about Aurelia? Aurelia Vorlish, formerly a mortal woman, now a half-demon in possession of mythic powers. Threat level, comparable to demon lords. Psychological profile, extremely unstable. Her capacity for deep analysis and understanding coexists with her predisposition to manias and fixations. Conclusion. Aurelia Vorlish is an enemy of order and is therefore subject to termination. Tell me about the World Wound. A comprehensive account of all the data I have collected on this phenomenon will take, by my calculations, 4 days, 6 hours, and 35 minutes. An account of this duration is unacceptable under the current circumstances. Proceeding to recount key points and key points only. Point 1. The World Wound is an artificially created planar rift. It is an intersection between the material plane and the plane of the Abyss. The World Wound allows demons to travel freely from the Abyss to Golarion, and it also creates a favorable environment for magical cataclysms, anomalies, and phenomena. Point 2. The World Wound's existence was made possible as a result of the criminal acts of Aurelia Vorlish. On 2 occasions, she conducted a ritual to bind a mortal soul, one with essence of the Abyss and one with a demonic soul. The soul binding ritual acts as the framework for the intersection of planes. If this ritual is reversed, the soul will be severed from its bond, and the material plane will be severed from the Abyss. The process will likely result in the termination of the bonded soul. The prognosis for its owner's survival, unfavorable. Point 3. The World Wound is an unprecedented violation of world order, and a powerful weapon of chaos. The World Wound must be removed at all cost. I have to go, but I will return. I await your return. Do not delay. Alright, we'll deal with you in a moment. Just look around here. Oh, is this actually as far as I get right now? I think so. I think so. Alright, let's go back down. We're gonna rest. Oh, we missed dude over here. We're gonna rest again and talk to the storyteller one more time. Just double check we're not missing any paths here. I don't think we are. I do not think we are. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do this with storyteller. All right, storyteller. We've got one more note for you, buddy. I found a page that might interest you. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I've forgotten. The storyteller clinches the pages you have brought. His voice becomes a bit younger and more energetic. The purple flame covers my eyes. I cannot turn away. It follows my gaze. I cannot close my eyes. It will follow me. It will follow there too. The heart of the tower burned at my sight, and I am not sure I will ever be able to see my dear Galarian again. Wounded, groaning from the consequences of Earthfall, but no less loved because of that. Exhausted, I sit down on the cold floor of the laboratory. All my work was in vain. I wasted my entire long elven life looking for something that turned out to be useless. I didn't understand what really mattered to me. Galarian, such as it was before Earthfall, does not exist anymore. But there is another, new Galarian, a young one that is surviving, fighting for its life. By connecting it with another plane, I would have destroyed the new Galarian, making it an extension of another plane. Instead of trying to save old Galarian, I should have spent my time helping the new one. I was supposed to preserve the memory of old Galarian, to gather the knowledge and heritage of the lost civilizations and give them to the world that when it needs them. For at some point it will rise from the ashes without any help. I believe this now, and deep down I always have. So that's how you lost your sight? Looks like it, the storyteller chuckles faintly. I still see only this purple flame. For so many years it has become quite dear to me. You almost opened the world wound. The storyteller nods sadly. You are right. It would have been a terrible crime against Galarian. A murder. At the time it was much weaker than it is now. It wouldn't have been able to resist the demonic invasion. Luckily, I was wise enough to stop it before it was too late. Continue. Rise, elf. This is not the end. The masterful voice seems to ring in my head. A silhouette of an angel appears in the flame. Purple flames are reflected in her gleaming steel armor. She has no face, just two fiery eyes burning deep in the steel hood. Rise, elf. Rise and bow to the will of Pharasma. The storyteller's voice changes subtly, becoming loud and adamant. Rejoice, elf, for the Lady of Graves has deemed you worthy. You pursued your goal despite the opinions of others around you, and even fate itself. But you managed to stay your hand once you realized your mistake. You saved Galarian from yourself. For this, the Lady of Graves wants to give you a gift. You become her usher, an immortal psychopomp. An immortal psychopomp. You will take a place at my lady's side and become the keeper of history, not just for Galarian, but for all the planes. In return, Pharasma requires one thing. Tear up your bark-covered notebook. Let the knowledge you obtained remain a secret for many generations of Galarians after you. Storyteller gulps involuntarily. Pharasma herself sent her herald to me. For the first time in my life, I, the last Archmage of Kionin, who proudly looked in the eyes of demon lords, feel unsure. My hand feels for the notebook on the floor. My fingers run over the tree bark covered lovingly. I don't need eyes to recognize it. I know all its cracks and bumps. It's like my child, the only meaning of my meaningless life. I don't want to destroy it. I can't find it in me to obey the order of the Lady of Graves. You refused Pharasma herself? The storyteller tries to smile. I did a stupid thing, didn't I? I, the last Archmage of Kionin, was just a fool who had lost his purpose in life and then dared to disobey a goddess. If I were her, I'd have ordered the herald to destroy the deranged old man. Tell me about the herald. The steward of the Skine, warrior and herald of Pharasma's will. The Lady of Graves sends her to restore the balance of fates and also to pronounce a great prophecy. Her interference in the fates of the world is almost imperceptible. Only a few remember meeting her. Don't eternal life and serving Pharasma merit the destruction of such dangerous knowledge? The storyteller remains quiet for a long while, gathering his thoughts. My mind wants to say yes. I should have destroyed my dangerous notes and could have ruined Galarian. That could have ruined Galarian. But my heart says the opposite. For this knowledge is also a part of old Galarian's heritage. I, a child of that lost world, created it in my reckless pride. If I wanted to preserve all Galarian's heritage, do I have the right to choose which part of this heritage should be wiped out of history? Continue. I am ready to undergo any punishment for my refusal, but the steward of the Skeen only looks at me quietly, as if pondering something. The knowledge in your hands must not see the light. This is beyond question. But my lady is merciful, and has agreed to make concessions. You would tear the pages out of your notebook, and along with it, out of your memory. You will scatter the pages throughout the world, and your memory will be purged. You will be immortal but pure, like a newborn babe. Use your new life to keep the memory of the fallen, and seek the truth about your own past. As soon as you remember this moment, you will lose your immortality, and will have to answer my question again. Will you choose to become a servant of Our Lady, or will you prefer to live out the short time you have left? I find no strength to answer, and only nod. The steward raises her hand, and we both find ourselves in a whirlwind. I see nothing but the purple flame, and the glowing image of the herald. But the rest of my senses tell me we are rushing through many places. I hear seagulls crying, and smell the salty ocean air, followed by the rumble of a raging volcano. The bracing wind of the plains changes to the dry heat of a desert, and then the blistering cold of a snowy mountaintop. In each of these places, I tear out a page and give it to the wind. It grabs the new toy from my hands and takes it far away to hide from me for many years. With each and every torn page, I start to forget. What did I do in the Ivory Labyrinth? Why did I live in Elutionira, and indeed, did I ever live there? The name Kinney seems vaguely familiar, but I don't remember why it should mean something to me. Maybe it was my own name? Exhausted, I fall down on the withered grass. I remember this is how the woods of my home Kyonin used to smell. My mind drowns in the darkness. I don't see the steward any longer, but I still hear her voice. Look for your past, elf, and gather the stories of Galarian, for this is your calling. I name you the storyteller. When you remember this moment, destroy this dangerous knowledge that has once again fallen into your hands, and Pharasma will see you in her halls. And you, Menerak, help him with this. Help him make the right decision. How do you know my name? The old man drops on his knees. His hands clasp the bark-covered notebook to his chest. His voice trembles. What should I do, Menerak? I've gathered the stories of Galarian for so long, looking for my past, and now I have found it. Should I accept Pharasma's proposal and be reborn? Or refuse it? Die? Do we have to decide? Right now? I'm afraid so. Storyteller smiles awkwardly. I feel Pharasma's heavy, silent gaze. She is studying me, evaluating my decisions. She's waiting for my reply. Storyteller lowers his head awkwardly. Forgive me for burdening you with this and asking for your advice. What do you want? Oh, if only I could answer this question. The elf chuckles cheerlessly. It would be safe to assume several thousand years would be enough time to make a single decision, but obviously, the last Archmage of Kyonin is also the most indecisive creature on all the planes of the world. So, then you got your name Storyteller from Pharasma? I suppose so. And for my real name, the Storyteller smiles faintly. I remembered it. The name of the last mage of the Archmage of Kyonin. An old, unwanted, unassuming name. It doesn't suit me anymore. I'm the Storyteller, and would like to remain so until the end of my days. What will happen if you accept it? I will die and be reborn in a new guise, and join the servants of the Lady of Graves. The secret and dangerous knowledge of how to merge the planes of this world will die with me. I am free to live out the time I have left. The few years fate has in store for me. When they pass, I will die, and then enter Pharasma's halls and give her my oath properly. And if you reject it, I will stay here. I will keep my secret knowledge to hide in the most faraway, safest place I can find. My age will catch up with me, gradually, but I think I still have a few years to write books of the stories I have gathered, or tell them to someone. I will take on as an apprentice. As you see, any choice means a prompt death for me, but I'm not afraid. I, having seen the death of thousands of civilizations and outlived time itself, know better than many what is enough. Refused knowledge must be preserved, not destroyed. It can be inherently dangerous. It can't be inherently dangerous. It is made so by those who possess it. Oh man, this is another tough decision because I, as Heliax, love the storyteller and want him to have the best ending, and I think him joining Pharasma is probably the best ending. Manarak, on the other hand, does not like the prospect of losing power, and his knowledge is power. Refuse. Knowledge must be preserved, not destroyed. It can't be inherently dangerous. It is made so by those who possess it. And I am obviously not going to do anything dangerous with it. There's wisdom in your words. The elf thinks for a while, but then nods resolutely. Pharasma, Lady of Graves, I've made my decision. I will keep my knowledge for Galarian. I reject your proposal. Nothing happens in response. No lightning strikes from the sky. The ground does not open wide under your feet. You just feel a gust of cold wind and hear a quiet sigh and its soft caress. Well, that's it. Now everything is over. I know my story. The one I yearned to know all these years, and that I had once hidden from myself. And all of this is because of you. Thank you. You've given me the greatest possible gift. Myself. No reward can measure up to your merits, but still, please accept from me a grain of the knowledge that you've helped me discover. Tell me about Pharasma's gift. The purple flame covers my eyes. I cannot turn away. It follows my gaze. I cannot close my eyes. Oh, wait, this is what we read, right? Yeah. Alright. We're done with that. What did we get out of this? Dude, we gotta go pretty far back, I think. Acquired storyteller's knowledge. The secret knowledge the storyteller shared with you increase your caster level by 2 and provides +2 insight bonus on saving throws against arcane spells. Making knowledge or lore checks, you always roll twice and take the best result. Alright. We have gotten more power. Alright guys, we need to cure our blindness. Remove blindness on myself. Does anybody else have it? We need to get rid of your death's door too before we rest. Make sure nobody else is blind. Okay. Resurrection? What is this thing? Life? Raise dead, that'll work. Yep. Okay. We'll rest and then we'll end this episode. And in the next episode, we'll head back in the Threshold and potentially finish the game. It might be the final, the finale. But before we do that, I'm gonna go get some lunch, and then we'll come back and I'll probably finish it. All right. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.